Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of XCOM 2. Mostly, we're playing the Waiting for Intel game. And I mean, yeah, we can farm some. That would be okay. I could also reduce the contact cost, which I guess would be nice if I knew I could get 2 contacts really quick. And actually, that'll be nice. Once I do secure a little bit more intel by finishing one of those research projects, I can finish the amusement center here, and then just pop a bunch of contacts back to back to back. And I guess to maximize that, well, there's 2 possibilities. Either I do farm a little bit of intel, or, well, I don't have enough supplies. And say we could build these little towers. I could sell some stuff, but I think I'm going to go back to base. Kind of a dull little thing to do, but that's fine. Or I guess I could have farmed some of the amusement center stuff, but not actually finished it. But no, let's get a little bit of intel.
Not think I could have predicted this out.
Plasma rifle technology.
Aliens aren't going to be happy when they see we've got energy weapons just like theirs now.
Very cool looking little weapon. Boom. Not the most impressive projectile, if I'm going to be honest. That could have been better. But I am happy that we've got the possibility. We'll probably need supply to actually implement it, but to get some squad-based upgrades for everyone. Well, so that's a new rifle, new pistol, but then we'll go ahead and unlock the other technologies. Well, I was going to say pretty fast, but we really need the intel. Large amount of intel. I think we'll just do the large one first. I know it doesn't advance like other unlocks, like if we got an autopsy done or something, but we do need the intel right now. I'm going to go long enough to at least get a tick of intel. There we go. Ah, experimental heavy weapon. Flamethrower. Yeah, alright, that's fine, I suppose. We do have another project going on at the same time. Domination training is paused. Oh, yeah, because I think you got injured. We'll have to put you back in the box later on. Okay, we got 1 tick of intel. We know we're going to get some more, so I'm going to go ahead and get started on the amusement thing. Well, it's going to take us 4 days to finish that research project. Then we'll have a bunch of intel. So yeah, actually, I'm good with this. I should have started this maybe a little sooner.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
Oh, that's the end of the month report.
Progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander.
Yeah, 500 surprise is going to be nice. I'm not going to reveal that event right now. Oh, so they would pop another alien facility faster. This would get more armor. It'd probably block the armor one, but we'll see how it goes. Supply drop is there. We do need the supplies, but no, I'm going to go ahead for this move first. I mean, I guess it's not time sensitive. Well, it sort of is. Stasis is done. We're going to continue your training. And you are... What's sustain? Takes enough damage to be killed. They're immediately put in stasis for 1 turn. Their health is only reduced to 1 hit point. Can only happen 1 formation. That's nice. This is stasis shield on allies, or we can soul steal. I don't know. I guess we'll take the sustain just as a backup for our investments. I don't know. It's not a very active thing, but the others don't impress me. Maybe I'm missing something. Data cache. Oh, and we finished clearing the alien machinery room. Before I build anything, I'm actually going to make it a priority to excavate this room. Because it will give us some more stuff. Well, it's a Lyrium crystal, not supplies. But we will need another power chamber here, so I'm going to go ahead and clear that max rate, and I think we'll be happy with it. That did give me a few more supplies, which could be good for setting up towers or all kinds of different things.
I am sure you will find the
That was only 56 intel.
as I do, Commander.
Oh, wow, that's not great. Storm... Shit, there's some cool stuff. Facility lead. No, let's get some more intel, because we need to reach those other sites.
Valuable applications stemming from this technology.
I'm hoping we're going to have enough here. I don't know how much of a discount we're going to get from the amusement center. Communication from Resistance. Okay, this is a mission that is timed. We're only going to get this going because... Oh, good reward. Supplies, intel. If we ignore it, it goes away. So no, we're gonna launch this. That's actually a shit ton of intel. Gonna do that, then come back, clear the amusement center, and set up a lot of contact points. I don't know if it's just the next one. I don't remember what the amusement center was gonna do. I don't know a lot about it. Okay, again, I'm gonna start off by just removing everyone. Hey, how come it's not telling me who's here? I have a mod installed where it's supposed to tell me who we're fighting on this screen. Let me back out of this. Archon, Heavy Mech, Elite Trooper, Elite Lancer, Sectopod, Elite Shield Bearer. Well, we need to make sure, ideally, to have a couple of hacks for the bots. That would be really helpful. So yeah, let me go and remove everyone. And I'm definitely going to go double specialist, and I want specialist with the hack ability. Now, Sonar, yeah, you got your nickname, and you do have your Haywire protocol, so we're going to bring you again. And then we're going to bring another specialist. Yeah, that'll be Alvard. Excellent. Before I forget, let me go ahead and rename Sonar over here. Customize. Character info. Nickname. Your nickname is going to be, I still have the list open. You're going to be DJ Flippy. Oops. I accidentally hit the screenshot button. DJ Flippy. Confirmed. And... Right, so I guess it's just showing us that we've got new props that are available. Oh, these are fun. Take one of those. Blue on top. Oh, there we go. Now you look like a real demon. I like it. Can we get rid of your helmet? Is that an option? Helmet hat. Wow, there's a lot of stuff they added in. I think you can't see the cool stuff, although I do like the idea of a space mask. Whoa! Okay, actually. Metal skull with horns. Love it. Love it. Let's give you some armor color. Do we want to be like demonic red? Yeah! Secondary color can be maybe black. Where's like the darkest black? Right down there. Nice. Oh, we'll have to do your weapon as well. Well, we can do the weapon from here. And there's a bit of a visual glitch there when you choose the color. Slots. So, I don't necessarily care about your capacity so much. Yeah, we'll just unload the superior stocks. You still do damage on the miss, and I don't know, maybe more crit chance. It's probably fine. Love it. Excellent look. We are going to have 2 people red. Oh, there we go. My enemies detected is on the screen now. Wonderful. So then we need people of all the other classes. So ideally, I would like my highest level ranger, who's not... well, I guess I can do sharpshooter, grenadier. We're going to have to unshaken some of these people soon, too. Psyops. And we need a ranger. Could bring Harasatru, who is now a colonel. Other than that, wow, our rangers are really untrained. Well, I guess there's only one way to get them a little bit of training. Most of the people will be pretty high ranked here, so it's probably okay. Cross my fingers. Do we know anything about the... We don't know anything about the landscape where we're going to be fighting. There must be a place. Probably people have told me in the comments. But there's a lot of stuff in the comments. I'm just wondering if a spider suit are sniper or not. I think I'm going to pass on the sniper suit. Or spider suit. I think... Okay, let me go make all utility items and armor available. I think I really like the continued use of putting our Psyops people in the exosuit. Just seems to work out really well. And then you tend to get pretty close, so you're actually a really good option for the Mimic Beacon. Mimic does end your turn, which is a little bit less great. But no, I don't know. For some reason, I'm very happy with that kind of layout. And then our ranger here... I want to make sure you don't die. That would be nice. And I'm wondering about even giving you body armor for that. But I think going flashbang, mimic beacon, that's pretty good. And you are eligible for a weapon upgrade. I mean, you're low enough level, I'm almost wondering about not investing. But no, let's go ahead and do it. For you... Yeah, missed shots do damage is still nice. Maybe a little crit chance. It's only 5% though. Let's use the better ones. There you go. You get a chance of maybe taking a second action after you're done. Boom. Dude, that's right. And you got that and that, which is good. You can take this. And actually, we'll give you the other... I don't remember if we need the flashbangs, actually. Maybe we don't. Oh, you need the nano kit. Nano med kit. And the other one's over here. Flashbangs over here. So we've got double mimic, double sight, double flashbang. We've got a couple of ways to deal damage at range. We've got extra heals. We've got double hacks. The haywire protocols. Alright, I like it. So, we're gonna catch you on the flip side of the loading screen, folks. See you in a second. Okay, and here we are. We've got a city mission. I didn't actually bring any spider suits, and I probably shoulda. But, I think I'm gonna send my sniper up top. And we don't really have vision of the up top right now. And this is Burlo. That actually is my sniper. We do have another vision available with Alivard. So with Alivard, I'm going to go ahead and scooch up to here. And then I'm going to battle scanner the roof. Sort of the far side of the roof there. Excellent. Okay. Far side, middle-ish. To me, it looks like the roof is pretty darn clear. What did we scan on the other side? Were those just, like, civilians? Not very clear. Oh, I think... Is that an Archon? That many hit points with no armor? That must be an Archon. Probably showed it to me when it was dropping, but it went away really fast. It seems pretty certain that we can go ahead and at the very least do a move there. We're not double moving into Fog of War. Yeah, so no, we're fine. We're not going to get popped. So I'm just going to try to move as much of my squad forward. I think I'm going to move one person next to this window just to get a good view inside the building. There we go. 3 Archons. Well, we spotted them for a second, and then we didn't. But there are 3 Archons. So, Burlo, I was going to say, I'm going to move you to the roof. And I love the idea of the height, but I'm not sure how you're going to be able to help take out the Archons from the roof. So I think I'm actually going to move you here. There's another sort of drain pipe not far from this location. So after we take out these Archons, we can presumably move you to the roof to cover the area around the vehicle, because almost certainly that's going to be a thing. We have 12 turns. It's pretty generous. We don't have to go very far to reach that. Right, come on. Right over here is where we pick up our person. Right over here is our evac point. The distances involved are, yeah, they're pretty generous. And ideally, we'd like to capture. If we kill, I assume... So our reward for this mission is supply and intel. I assume if we kill them, we still get the supply or something like that, but we only get the intel if we capture them. I'm betting it's something vaguely like that. There's a really cool-looking specialist. That's a Stompy. We do know there's an Advent mech. I don't think that's a Sectopod. But we do know there's an Advent mech. I think we're going to move you up to here. I do have to be careful. If there is another group back here, and maybe... Oh, I should probably Psych Grenade back there. Because if there is, we might aggro more than one pretty quickly. I am on a time limit. I got to pay attention to that. We're not going to spot anyone. If I go... Oh, you can't go there next to the plant, so that's no good. Where do we want to end up then? It gives me an angle of attack. Yeah, I think we can just go there. And I'll just overwatch just in case something weird happens that I don't expect. You actually have a shot from here. Really? Since there's civilians and things, I might not start with a grenade, especially since we don't really have to shred armor. You can actually do a hack. I'm going to move you up to here, because I think that'll be a better position for the next round. And I'll get you to take the hack. We're not going to attack this turn. There's an 82% chance of the override. And I don't know what the bonuses are, so we're going to take a look here. Soldier gains complete immunity for next to attack. Grants control of all robotic enemies for 1 turn. Brrr, but we don't know about them yet. And I don't want to give all enemies a defense and mobility boost, so I'm going to take the safer option here. And have... Whoa! And have our rookie be immune from attacks and therefore put us in a much better situation. And yeah, I still need to drop some sight grenades back there. I don't really want to move too far forward. Do I have... There we go. That's what I want. I want to drop a battle scanner behind here, because almost certainly the car is going to be defended, right? And indeed, that is the case. Now, I wonder if there's any way I could just not attack the Archons. That seems kind of unlikely. If I move here, we will technically be out of range-ish, but I'm worried that they might patrol and then, you know, then they join in the fight. So I think I'm going to sit right where I am. Although, interestingly enough, I wouldn't have line of sight on the enemies. Whereas here I would. So, never mind. Let's move to here. And where I am, I actually have line of sight.
Scanning.
Oh, that's excellent, actually. They're moving slightly further away, thereby helping to minimize the chance of getting spotted. Because I'm actually worried if I accidentally sent a mimic beacon too far forward, that we might trigger things. There's something else making a hell of a lot of noise. Alright, so the question is, how are we going to start this? I mean, I guess I'm not that concerned about civilians. We've seen that before. Maybe I will start with the explosion. Certainly, Alvard, I think you are going to go into Overwatch mode right from the start. That's kind of a no-brainer to me. Out of curiosity, can I grenade these guys in a way that I'll be happy with? Looks like the answer is yes, and indeed should be what I do. I don't care about civilians, apparently. So, you've got a lot of abilities, but I think just being part of the Overwatch crew is going to be fine. Destiny, let me come back to you. DJ Flippy, just Overwatch. Oh, wait, DJ Flippy, were you one of the ranger? No, you're not a ranger. Bessie is a ranger, although you don't have the Ice Stay Concealed ability because you're too new, so you can Overwatch. Okay, let's do this. What's one civilian death in the greater scheme of all human liberation?
Grenade!
Chook chook. Thump. Olga was killed!
They've got our position.
For all I know, there's some sort of horrible penalty for doing this, but nothing I know about. Now, I don't actually expect we're going to be able to finish them off completely in this round, which means they will get one turn of action, which scares me a little bit. But this is about as good of an ambush as we're going to be able to, like, do. Ah, missed. Oh, it's only 50-50. That one's 72 and missed. Again, we're getting a lot of bad luck with their Overwatches. Okay, crit there. A crit that I don't think resulted in a death, though. And now he's going to Battle Frenzy. And then they get their turn. I mean, I suppose I could have used more sonic attacks. I suppose I could have put down a Mimic. Maybe I shoulda.
Looks a little ugly.
Well, that's not so bad. This is the first time they've ever attacked us. I probably should have put down a Mimic.
They're shifting their attack.
What the hell is this? This is new. I can't believe we've killed like 5 of these guys so far, and we've never, ever given them a chance to attack. Are you, like, AoEing my whole squad? I'm betting in a round. I wonder if it's a call down. Ooh, there's a lot of possibilities here. Can I sword you through here? Yes, I can. So I'm going to take that. Good percentage chance. That's going to be good. Only 3 because of graze, but you are burning. So I'm going to assume you're just dead at this point. Then Dusty Virago, we're going to take the guaranteed hit on this fellow. Now, what I don't know is these little pinions, how much I've got to avoid them. Or if it's just killing you. Like, do they track or not? I mean, I suppose the safe thing would be if I just pulled back a bit over here and then shot upwards. Okay, yeah. I think that's it. It's going to land on them next turn, so it's important that we move. But moving's the plan anyway. And what's interesting is, are they still coming down? And they are. Okay. That's kind of what I expected to see. I think I'm going to go and send you on the roof. And we're going to go to... I think over here should be fine. If I want to guarantee a kill on this guy... Actually, I like this. I'm going to lightning hands this guy. Just in case he wasn't going to burn to death. And someone else could have taken an attack, but this way someone else can do something. You only dropped in the Lyrium Core? It's a bit boring. Alright, come up over here. Try not to trigger anyone along the way. Seems really unlikely that you would. Because we did sight grenade there. And so I've got to move out of this. I would love to move forward over here, but I'm really worried about triggering some more people. So rather than doing that, I'm just going to pull back a wee bit.
Hey, I'll go.
And I guess I could reload, but... yeah, I mean, an Overwatch might be a little safer, but I don't think it's going to be necessary.
On the move. Locked and loaded.
That is quite the firepower call down. Looks like it has a little bit of a radius, too.
Menace 1-5, be advised. Hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position.
All right.
Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
Well, we have to start moving up. We still have vision on them right now. We've got to trigger them vaguely correctly here. Let me hold off on you for a sec. Yeah, we need a few more reloads, so I really have to be careful not to trigger them this turn.
Ready to go.
And right, you're slightly injured. And now we don't have vision over them, so I can't get a little preview. I really can't have them trigger right now when half my squad doesn't have an action. I think I gotta stay right here. I can probably move up a little bit. Here, I'll move up here.
Over there.
Just a little bit. But that's it. I guess I can sight grenade. You know, I'll sight grenade just so that I can get a little bit more feedback. Although every now and again, it's not necessarily the most informative, but hopefully it'll give me a little bit of info as to whether we'll spot each other or not as I advanced. Because I should have... yeah, it looks like this is all safe.
Heading out.
Hold on to you for a second. What about up to here? Looks all fine, even if I jiggle my mouse around in the general area. I mean, we still have some actions left. We can also still, we can still decoy
Moving to Overwatch.
if someone does hit something, so that's alright. Can I get all the way over here? That seems a little less likely. But no, it looks like every tile is indeed fine over here. Alright. Let's do it.
Rolling out.
This looks okay, and it better be, because this is my Mimic Beacon character. That's my backup in case I did trigger those guys. Burlow. Ooh, yeah, that's a little bit riskier, isn't it? Okay, that's all fine. If I go right to the edge, though, there'll be vision. But I can go to here, and next turn I can run and gun and snipe them. May as well just take a reload.
On peut y aller.
Okay, looks good. There's still someone else stomping around. Perhaps... no, we gotta jump on these guys. There's a time limit. Okay. I could set up a bunch of overwatches, but I don't think we're really in a position to do that. I think I'm gonna have to move up more aggressively to get some shots. So I'm gonna start with a run and gun to here, which will cause these guys to trigger and scatter, and then the rest of my guys can start moving up.
Je vous tiens.
Target identity confirmed.
Could snipe them if we wanted, but we're gonna try to avoid that. Okay, let me get back to you. Okay, I would like... okay, Mimic Beacon will end my turn, which is really sucky. Stasis doesn't. That's not really a great target. Could just dominate him. Actually, maybe... yeah, dominating him is probably the strongest starting move. Do I want to move up and then dominate? I can move up to here, get some full cover instead of my partial one. Yeah, I like that. Now dominate. Only 78% chance, but if it pulls off, it'll be great, because this guy's going to be an aggro magnet. And we failed. Of course we did.
Enemy is still up.
Sometimes. This game. Can I get any shots on anyone? I can get a shot over here. Can I get a hack on the mech? Looks like the answer is no.
Ça devrait pouvoir se faire.
Oof, that's pretty bad. Let's hold off. We may use an aid protocol, we may overwatch. But we're not doing this. We do have grenades, though. We have to make sure not to kill the VIP. The VIP. It looks like we can't hit this guy. We might be able to destroy his cover, but that's hardly a useful attack. Maybe I triggered this a little too soon.
What's over there?
I don't think we need to flashbang anything. Alright, I think there's going to be some forward overwatching here. Same thing here.
Je reste en
I think one of them is Lancer, so...
I'm on it.
We do have the Mimic, actually. 3% chance, excellent. Yeah, so this is going to be a Mimic. That we're going to put right over there. Because ideally, we'd like to draw people towards the Mimic to get that done. And so, Burlo, you really have the opportunity to do anything. Now, I'm worried if I used my... my face-off that it might hit the civilian, which is not what I want. Okay, well the mech still has all of his armor, which sucks, but it is 95% chance to hit, so I'm going to go for that. So we'll still do like... Oh, nothing! Okay, we aim for the guy that's got the 95% chance, and we miss regardless. Amazing. Okay, Overwatches are going to trigger. Unfortunately, they're triggering against the thing with armor, although that's a pretty good shot.
Hard target, minimal damage.
Oh, I was not expecting that. He's not going after the Mimic Beacon. He's going to flank my shitbag. I did put down a Mimic, but... Oh, hey, that's been a long time. I haven't seen that in ages, the free pistol shot. It's because my snipers have been shot at in forever. I forgot that that was a thing. Oh my god, another missed Overwatch. 64%, so that's like not as embarrassing. There we go. Order drop. And then the other guy should shoot at that too. Well, we did... Oh my god, another freaking miss. We did get all our Overwatches to go, which is nice. Overwatch didn't soak all the attacks I would have liked. But, I mean, I guess, you know what? We wouldn't be able to soak 3 attacks regardless. So... Okay. Well then. Burlo, what are we going to do with you? Oh, here's a question. Do we have another Mimic? Yeah, we do. I wonder if I can toss that on the roof. Let me move up to, say, here.
Into position.
I mean, I've got all my awesome psychic abilities too, right? But... There we go. The AI definitely still prefers the Mimics. I think it just didn't go because, I don't know, maybe it didn't have the right vision of it or some damn thing. We're still going to have, speaking of vision, we're going to have a lot of options here. We also have the option to do some heals. Now, killing people is probably a little bit more important than healing right now. Because killing people stops them from doing more damage. I'm going to take this, although I might regret it because I can't kill him in one go.
J'ai plus rien à tirer.
Oh, hair trigger, free action, but you don't have a bullet. It's nice that the hair trigger triggered, though. Triggered? Can I get a no, I can't get a flank on that guy. Let me get back to you a second here. We can't double move. I think I'll just slash this guy. I think that's going to be fine. Not the best use of the new sword extra damage. Wow, he grazed it anyway. Alright, so we really didn't overkill that much there, so that worked out okay. Let me come back to you. Desti Virago. If I move here, you'll get a shot.
I'm going.
Not on the civilian. On the elite trooper, which you have a chance of killing if you hit. And you missed. Holy crap. I mean, that was not a good hit chance. That is true. That's pretty legit. Okay, it's not going to be a flank, but it is going to be a good angle. I'm gonna go for it.
Say so.
No, not that one. Yeah, 81%. There we go. So we still have to worry about Roof Guy. But I'm hoping he goes after the Mimic Beacon. I could move my character, or I could just take the shot. It's the crit chance, 38%, right, because I am close. I could just run. What if he doesn't go for the Mimic? Well, then I'm pretty freaking screwed. And I can't kill him in one round regardless. So maybe I'll just move to partial cover. Well, what does that matter? He's probably still going to be able to hit me regardless. I could just run away. Which may be the best option, although then killing this guy later is going to be a pain. You know what? Screw it. It's only 63%. It's really bad. Fine, I guess I'll just run away. But he's going to still be on the roof, and how are we going to kill Roof Guy? Okay, I can heal my there we go. Alright, let's take the snipe. It's only 63%, which isn't great. But it hit him and critted. Not quite dead, but pretty close. And then what I can do is I can, not aid protocol, but heal. Barring a crit, which can happen if I'm flanked. But that would mean this guy doesn't go after the Mimic Beacon, does hit me, and does crit. There shouldn't be any way for him to kill me. You're gonna go for the Mimic, right? Thank you. God. Reload. Let me get back to you. We're gonna start with the roof fight. Let me lightning hands to start off with. Just put things in a better situation. 74%. Sure! Please hit. Yeah, well that's really bad. Or maybe not. What, will it? How's that gonna deal damage to a friendly? No, really. How are you gonna deal damage to a friendly if I do that? And we don't have anyone with like a run gun who can get up there, or... Oh! My Scion can get up here with an action left. Oh, well shit. Alright, just move up there and then you can just kill this thing. I really don't know how that's going to cause damage to a friendly. Maybe stuff's going to fall down on that person's head, or it could just be inaccurate. Okay, you can't soul fire him, right? That makes sense. I could stasis him for safety. 95% chance. If this doesn't work, then we're definitely grenading the roof. Alright. Take the reload. We gotta move on Buddy. And we really have to get the lead out here, because things are very time sensitive. Now we only have to get the VIP to the extraction point. Doesn't mean everyone's got to get there. So that does open up a few different possibilities. It should not be doing this. I'm going to trigger another group of enemies. Oh, and it's subdue, right? Because we're kidnapping them. We're not rescuing them.
Status confirmed. Target package in custody.
Alright. Well, I do have to keep scooching. And this is at least safe. This might not be. Do we have a... We don't have a sight left, do we? Because Burlo went. Poop. Alright, I'm going to play it safe. A little safer. This should be fine. And actually, this should be fine as well. So I'll advance a little bit, rather than get more overwatches. Hear that stomp, stomp, stomp. I hope it's not a sectopod. I don't think it is. Shit. There's a group still alive, and they're calling in reinforcements at the same time. Those are really unpleasant. Okay, we're going to start with Burlo here, who's going to drop a sight beacon, yeah, around this building here. Then I'm just going to move to the corner of this building. Better not trigger anyone. Okay, no. Good. Dusty, it'd be nice if we could set up a shot over here, but I don't think we can. Now, we do know at least they're not going to be able to attack this round. They're going to move into cover. We might not be able to ambush them, but at least we can get into a good position to fight them. And I do have to move towards the extraction point. Anyone I don't extract dies. Yeah, just move forward. Quickly and aggressively. You have to carry...
This is the one, right?
I sure hope so. It'd be really embarrassing if we grabbed the wrong VIP.
Allez, on bouge!
And I think it's just DJ Flippy, who's carrying the VIP, who I'll move to say here.
Got it.
So they're going to drop in, they're going to move to cover. We won't have any ambushes, but at least they don't shoot this turn. But we are dramatically running out of time. Luckily, these reinforcements tend to be pretty soft, so as long as we don't engage whatever group has... Did you just come in with a mech? You son of a bitch! So as long as we don't engage the group with a mech, this should be relatively fast. We might be able to haywire you.
Advance par ici.
Oh no, there's another group back there too! Oh, that's really bad. Right next to our extract point.
Menace 1-5, hostile interceptors are on high-speed approach. Your window for extraction is closing.
Yeah, well, listen. Haywire you. Oh yeah, and I didn't bring the skulljack stuff. We're gonna try to actually mind control this one. Oh, you son of a bitch. Because I was gonna say, no, I'm gonna YOLO mode this one. Because I think we need another target over here, but... So, we had a Dominate fail. Dominate was at 80% versus this 40%.
Is it clear?
We don't have another Haywire protocol, right? Well, one of our people is carrying something. You actually could Haywire. Do you have vision over people? From where you are? No. I don't know if dropping takes an action or not. Well, you know what? We're gonna need... I don't know if we need you to fight. Let's put down the unit. No, I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna... Never mind. Do we want to flashbang these guys? Move Bessie up and see what kind of options we might have. Oh wait, is that just a call down? Oh. Maybe... I don't know. I don't think flashbanging them is that critical. Let's wait until we've got some armor shredded and then come back to this. Speaking of armor shred, I think grenade might be a good one here. Shred's a little less. But it's going to be, I think, better overall. Comac does not have a good place to stand. Is there someone else who can move first? No. Well, let's have you take this shot, which, if it hits, will kill him. Good stuff. We can't hit on Overwatches, but we're hitting everywhere else. Yeah, it won't give us vision. I'll take this 82%. Nice with the crit. We're not in insta-kill territory, though. We do have the rocket. Can I rocket from here? Actually, shit, I should have rocketed first. I would have shredded some of the armor. I didn't realize we still had the rocket. You bastard. Well, I'm going to rocket now. Although, there's someone else in the fog of war. I just realized I could have aimed that differently and maybe had a chance of doing that. Alright, DJ, put down the unit. Put down the dude. How many moves are you left with? You still have 2?
Got some fragile cargo here.
No, we only have 1. But I'm going to Overwatch here, because probably people will move forward. And we probably will get an Overwatch shot. I don't know about getting to the evac point in time, but we'll see. Come on, finish him, finish him, finish him, finish him. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Okay.
I definitely got that one.
That guy's got armor, but not a ton of hit points. He's going to take a shot on us, of course. Or, no, he went into Overwatch. An interesting choice. The problem is, I gotta take this guy out so we can move to the evac point. I'd like to move first, but apparently that is not to be. Let's do this. I think this is the only attack that I've got. And there's a chance this could one-shot him. I'd have to roll max damage, though. This is... So 3/4 of the time versus 1/3 of the time. 3/4 of the time, this guy will be taken out of the picture. Alright.
Let me in.
And hopefully we still have plenty of room to get to the evac point. Okay, mind control. That simplifies things a lot. You pick that fellow up again. Try not to poke him with your horns. And interesting, picking him up doesn't take an action. Seems very odd, but I'll take it.
On it.
Getting Burlow here will be a big question, which is why I didn't take the shot with Burlow yet. I confirm there's no one over there, so this side of things is safe. Seems to be. Hold on, let me switch to Burlow right away, so we get maximum movement options. Okay. Yeah, and you'll be able to get to the evac point next turn. I think we have done it. I still think there's another group nearby, but yeah, I got confused by that reinforcement group. I thought was a group activating, which would have been horrible. So there's no reason to go right to the evac point. I'll technically enter in a little bit of cover here. Well, it's not like I'm overwatching or anything, so who cares, right?
On the move. Je suis sur le coup.
Still someone stomping around. Oh, there they are! And that's the sectopod. But I think we just leave. They're not attacking this round, they're just triggering this round. And we just hit the evac point and poof, we're out of here.
Menace 1-5, you're out of time. Get to the evac point, now!
Yep, no worries.
Okay, I'll go. I'm on the move.
We don't evac with
Tout
you.
de suite.
I don't know, maybe we do.
Ça devrait pouvoir se faire. I'm going.
Oh shit. Can Comac not actually reach? Listen, Comac, I'm really sorry. You might get left behind.
Packing it in.
I might have miscalculated your movement right there, buddy.
Getting out of here.
That's because you had to spend the turn dominating. You can't reach. Because you spent the turn dominating. I guess with Comac, I think I would have needed to move first. Move, then dominate. Oh no! I'm so sorry!
Allez.
Because yeah, I don't think we get another round. I think that's it. I think Comac is just lost. I'm so sorry, Comac! Shit! Hell, you might just get destroyed by this guy. Alright, a miss. He is aiming at you, though, which is unpleasant.
Pinned down here.
Okay, you're doing that weird laser thingy. And I think the shield bearer just shielded.
Advent interceptors within striking distance in 30 seconds.
It says no soldiers killed, and I think that's true, but I think we're still gonna have someone who counts as being KIA, or MIA at least, after this. We are gonna return home with one fewer person. Shit. I needed to move, then dominate. I thought he could reach. Which I could have checked easily. Or I miscalculated the number of turns left, or some other damn thing I did. Well, that's that. Sorry, Comac. Things definitely took a little longer than they should have because of some of the missed Overwatch shots. But... And then I did spend the turn reloading, and maybe I should have pushed a little harder. Thought 12 turns was going to be more than enough time. And apparently, nope. I should have just pushed harder overall. And I should have double-checked that, oh, yeah, I should move and then do this. But I wasn't sure if there's any more things in the fog. Captured. I don't know if there's anything you can do to ever get them back when they're captured. I think they're just gone, but maybe they can come up again in a future mission. Hidden ability. Ever vigilant. If you spend all your actions on move, you're granted automatic overwatch shot at the end of the turn. That is beautiful. So I'm going to build Bessie over here as the full stealth build. So, I mean, we're going to go Phantom because that's amazing, and I want that on all my Rangers. But yeah, 1 Illyrium core. We did get the VIP back, which means we get all the supplies and the intel, which is really nice. Which does mean we're going to be able to reach the next alien facilities, but at the cost of having lost one of our PSYOP people, who's actually training. Let's start training someone new, and probably hire some more recruits. But that'll come down to, do I want to spend supplies on that right now? Actually, I think the answer is yes. I mean, I could spend more money on someone who's higher level as well, but let's see. I don't think we've got anyone Norwegian yet. I don't think we've got anyone Ukrainian.
Time to focus on learning to fly this boat.
From what I've seen, the practice.
Don't think we've got a South African. Maybe we'll stop at 3. There we go. That gives us a little bit. And right now the Scilab is still not upgraded here, so we can't get the second slot, but that's what's going to happen. I guess I didn't have to spend the supplies now, but we do have a fair amount. Although,
and I'll get started, Commander.
you can probably do our plasma rifles now. It's very expensive, but makes a huge difference.
Troops have been keeping count on alien kills.
All right, well, we'll wrap up this episode here. I'm really sorry to Comac, if you're watching, that I left you behind. It's entirely my fault as a result of some miscalculation. Played that end, but I was too panicked in general about the threats and thinking of ways to eliminate the threats as opposed to maximizing my movement towards the evac point. Are you in the memorial? I don't think you are. Interesting. Maybe you can rescue them. I know there's been stuff kind of like that in the past, where it's possible to find your characters again for some of the missions. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.